Okay, let's hop into the pre-Ahsoka era and explore Baylan Skoll's Jedi past. Before Ahsoka stole the spotlight, Baylan was rocking the Jedi Knight and general vibes during the Clone Wars. He wasn't just any Jedi, he was in the thick of the galactic conflict, a young force to be reckoned with. And get this, he was practically Anakin Skywalker's age, making him the Jedi equivalent of a cosmic buddy. Now, surviving Order 66 is no small feat, but Baylan pulled it off. Not only did he escape the infamous Jedi Purge, but he also went on a cosmic journey of discovery. Imagine finding out what happened to Anakin Skywalker, the galaxy's golden boy turned Darth Vader. It'd be like learning your childhood hero took a detour to the dark side. Pretty traumatic, wouldn't you say? This revelation wasn't just a tidbit of gossip for Baylan, it was a game changer. Knowing the man behind the Vader mask and Anakin's pivotal role in wiping out the Jedi Order, that's the kind of intel that flips your whole worldview upside down. Baylan Skoll went from your average Jedi to someone whose life story got a plot twist worthy of a galactic drama. Now, coming to the present Ahsoka finale, Baylan Skoll took center stage, perched atop statues that bear a striking resemblance to the Lord of the Rings Argonath. The mysterious Ray Stevenson character had slipped away quietly during Ahsoka Episode 7, leaving fans wondering about his grand plan. Surprisingly, the finale didn't delve deep into Baylan's scheme, but instead wrapped up with Thrawn's daring escape, joined by Ezra Bridger, Sabine Wren, and Ahsoka Tano attempting to thwart him. Despite Baylan's brief cameo, it seems the statues he encountered hold to the mystery he's been unraveling on Peridia. Throughout the Ahsoka series, Baylan dropped hints about seeking a power beyond the Jedi and Sith, sparking theories about the possible connection to Star Wars Legends 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐿. Despite aiding Night Sister Morgan Elsbeth and pretending allegiance to Thrawn, Baylan's true motivation is to uncover the truths lingering from his childhood tales at the Jedi Temple. In Baylan's eyes, the galaxy's relentless power struggle can only be quelled if he takes matters into his own hands. And now, with the discovery of these ancient statues, it seems he may have stumbled upon the ancient power necessary to bring an end to the never-ending turmoil in the galaxy. The stage is now set for an epic resolution, and Baylan Skoll may just be the wild card in this cosmic game. In the heart-pounding Ahsoka finale, Baylan Skoll took center stage in a jaw-dropping sequence, perched on an outstretched hand of a statue depicting the Father, one of the mysterious ones of the Mortis. Imagine this giant statue-scape, 3 colossal figures, each representing the enigmatic Force gods. The father and son are intact, but the daughter's statue lies headless beside the father, adding an extra layer of intrigue. So, what's the deal with these statues? Well, it seems they're the key to Baylan's quest, hinting at a deep connection to the Force gods in the Star Wars universe. The father's statue is like a cosmic compass, pointing towards a distant light that eerily mirrors the glow atop the father's monastery in Mortis. Cue the suspenseful music. Now, let's rewind a bit. The ones also known as the Mortis gods first waltzed into our Star Wars lives in the Clone Wars Episode 3 saga. Picture Anakin Skywalker, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Ahsoka Tano receiving an ancient Jedi distress signal, leading them to a pyramid-like structure that catapulted them into the wild realm of Mortis. It's a place where time and seasons go haywire, and the Force flows like a wild river. But here's the twist. Mortis is a home to the big 3, father, daughter, and son, each embodying a different flavor of the Force. The daughter's all about the light, the son's embracing the dark side, and the father, well, he's the referee trying to keep the peace. A bit like Anakin's role as the Chosen One. And guess what? These celestial beings didn't just chill in the Clone Wars. They became legends, popping up in Force-based religions and even gracing a mural at the Lothal Jedi Temple in Star Wars Rebels. So alright, now let's dive into the Ahsoka saga, where Baylan Skoll spilled the beans about his quest for power from the get-go. He wasn't just after a comfy spot in Thrawn's new empire, or your typical dark side shenanigans. No. This ex-Jedi had his eyes on a mysterious jackpot that could outshine Thrawn, the Night Sisters, and even the Jedi. So, on Episode 6, appropriately named Far, Far Away, Baylan spills his guts to Shin about the cosmic epiphany he had growing older. A weary Baylan, tired of the whole light and dark, Jedi and Empire roller coaster that's been on repeat for eons, drops some truth bombs, telling Shin that seizing control through the Empire is like a temporary power fix. What he craves on Peridia is not just any power, it's the beginning. Oh, and his grand plan? Break the never-ending cycle once and for all. So now let's talk about Mortis. It's this mystical realm that's got its spotlight on the Clone Wars, and it seems like Baylan's got his sights set on something there. Why? Well, Mortis events were like the puppet masters pulling the strings on the entire galaxy. When the daughter bit the dust, the father warned that this dark versus light drama would mess up the whole galaxy, and the catch? Balance in the Mortis equals balance in the Force everywhere else. So, what's Baylan up to? He might be gunning for a backstage pass to Mortis, or snagging a piece of its power. He sees this otherworldly hotspot as the driving force behind the galaxy's endless seesaw between dark and light. In Baylan's book, Mortis isn't just a place, it's the beginning of the chaos, and he's holding the key to finally kick the cycle to the curb. But hold on, there's some serious mystery surrounding the statue of the daughter, and it's a real head scratcher. Baylan's on the epic statue, but it's the daughters that's got us all in suspense. Why? Well, it's not just there, it's kind of fallen apart, like seriously crumbled, with the head MIA. Now, was it just a natural wear and tear, some dark side to Dathomiri mischief? Or did the statues themselves throw a fit? I don't know, but the missing daughter statue is giving off some major ominous vibes. And here's where it gets wild. The daughter was all about the light side, right? So her vanishing act hints that Baylan might be taking a one-way trip to the dark side. The statue's significance is still a cosmic puzzle, but Peridia's, to the ones of Mortis, might have a shady connection to the sun, the dark side dude. So now the finale throws a curveball with Baylan chilling on the father's hand, but guess who's lurking nearby? Yeah, the sun. He's like a Force family photo gone wrong. Baylan might think he's the balance like the father, but in reality he might be closer to the dark side drama of the sun. That would be a big plot twist. But hold on to your helmets, there's more. What if the daughter's statue is AWOL because Ahsoka's taken her gig? Remember Mortis in the Clone Wars? Ahsoka got the ultimate Force makeover. Son kills her. Anakin pulls a Jedi resurrection and bam, she's back thanks to the daughter's light force. Mirai, that feathery sidekick, pops in the finale and gives us major daughter vibes. So, Baylan might be on a cosmic quest to revive the Mortis gods, but guess what? The daughter statue might have bit the dust because she's already living her best life through Ahsoka. Cosmic drama at its finest. Now, let's dive deep into the cosmic mystery that's got all of our heads scratching in the Ahsoka finale. Baylan Skoll's got this mysterious calling from the Mortis gods. But who's on the other end of the line? It's like playing Force phone tag, and we're all eagerly awaiting for the big reveal. But here's the timeline twist. These Mortis deities took a bow in the Clone Wars, so they technically shouldn't be alive in Ahsoka's era. Yet, here's Baylan drawn to them like a cosmic magnet, so what's the deal? Well, considering the Mortis trio's symbolic weight and their deep connection to the Force itself, it's like they've got a backstage pass to immortality. Baylan's still catching their vibes because, let's face it, Mortis gods don't follow the usual rules. Now, Baylan's gazing into the distance on Peridia. On Peridia, spotting a gleaming light that's like a Force beacon? What's the scoop? Odds are, it's the Mortis monastery we remember from the Clone Wars. Anakin, Ahsoka, and Obi-Wan had a trippy spiritual field trip there. But guess what? Baylan might have stumbled upon the real deal, the physical home of the Force itself. And that would be a cosmic jackpot. But hold on to your lightsabers, we're still in the dark about what this means for Baylan. Is he the new Force custodian, the balance keeper? The plot thickens. Now with the passing of Ray Stevenson, wrapping up Baylan Mortis' subplot might be untangling a cosmic lightsaber cord for Filoni. The future is hazy, but we're on the edge of our starship seats, waiting for the Ahsoka saga to spill its intergalactic secrets. And that's all for this video. If you enjoyed and wanted to see more videos on similar concepts, then head on over to our page. May the Force be with you.